Hello folks, this is Miguel from the Embargo Man. Now, let's say this, okay? So, what do you expect, alright? So, back in the 1960s, when the 1960s Batman TV show came out, then they had Julie Newmar, and after Julie Newmar, Eartha Kitt played Catwoman, right? So did anybody complain back then about race swapping a character? A comic book character, just because okay, Catwoman is white, and then she turned out to be black. Did anybody back then or had this attention or ideas of what it is? Okay, look, what people back then expected, back then in the 1960s, that's what it is. People had the latest technology in television, or these big RCA TV cabinets that are in color TV, RCA cabinets, the latest technology in there. Boom, everybody got it, and the computers were in a size of a room. Oh yeah, this is okay. The RCA speaker right there, right? So, what it is about all this stuff going on with this back then, nobody has given a damn. So now with the Mermaid, so what do I think about Haile Bailey playing Ariel? What do I think, or what you guys think are a bunch of complainers? Are you hoping for what? All right, I think I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if Haile Bailey plays Ariel in the 2023 Little Mermaid. So it is what it is. Jodie Benson sings in the original, in the cartoon, in the animated version, right? So what it is that you all guys complaining about oh yes, a black chick is going to play Ariel, gonna play the mermaid, right? So you are expecting what? You are expecting, I don't know what you're going to expect, all right? So I could tell you what. So I know what you going to expect it, all right? So you expected somebody to look like the original Little Mermaid cartoon from the animated movie. You want to expect the live action to be exactly like the 1989 version, right? So the thing is, if I would work for Disney, let me tell you folks, if I would work for Disney, all you ignorant people right there, if I would work for Disney, what I'm going to do, if I find out, if I know I am subscribed to a YouTuber, I might just say, okay, I'm going to hire a Dutch woman. This Dutch YouTuber right there, how would you expect it? Who's going to act the part of the Little Mermaid, who's going to act the part of Ariel, is not going to be a black American, but a white Dutch woman, right? So if you expected to see about exactly to the original, all she need to do, her name's Ivana Raymonda Vanderveen, could sing Part of Your World, and you would just expect it. Oh yeah, look, Miguel did the right thing. They keep it from nostalgia. They keep it like the original. Of course. It doesn't matter what color of the skin, but how talented, right? So I seen the screen, I see the previews on YouTube, and I have seen it, and I expected, well, of course she did that part. If it wasn't for Haile Bailey, if it wasn't for Haile Bailey, then the Little Mermaid is going to be played by a 5'9", 30-year-old woman that she have the experts singing, her vocal cords, and I bet you want to expect, for you, all you haters, if you want to see, or do you want to expect, you ignorant people right there, do you want to expect that? Do you want the real Ariel, or I'm not saying the real Ariel, or to expect the Ariel from 1989 to look like? All right, so subscribe to the Ivana Raymonda Vanderveen channel. But what it is about it, if it wasn't for Haile Bailey, so what's going to happen? Okay, you get what you get. You get what you get for. You get what you paid for. What she going to do around talking about a Dutch YouTuber singing? Discover her, like say if I work for Disney or whatever it is. So what is going to do? She's going to, Ivana might dye her hair red or wear a red wig or whatever it is, and yeah, you have a Dutch mermaid, a Dutch chick playing Ariel. So, and then you expected hearing part of your world. Ivana, if you're watching this is something that you would do. I think you could sing like a mermaid, all right? So that is if Disney, or let's say Haile Bailey, wasn't, discovered and something out of the blue and something like that. Oh yeah, you have, okay, Jodie Benson, who is from the United States, a white American, played Ariel in the animated version. So at least if you want to be more of disturbance or something like that, okay, I hope Pixar might make a CGI version of that. Or Pixar, going back to the original, going back to, like, let's say, and put it all this, in the Magical World Disney TV show, Ursula was played by Queen Latifah, right? So what if Queen Latifah plays the witch, right? If you have a talented Dutch woman playing Ariel, who is a YouTuber, of course. So I'll tell you to subscribe to her, and you ask her, oh look, I want you to sing. Even if you want to join the club, whatever, I want you to sing part of your world. Yeah, and then Ivana would sing part of your world and dress up like a mermaid or something. But just to expect, if that thing is happening, if Haile Bailey wasn't, hired, if they chose Ivana, then Haile would play Tiana, Princess and the Frog, right? So more like setting things apart, diversity, whatever it is, that's cool. New characters, whatever it is, how you want to see Scarlett Johansson play Storm, all right? So this is kind of ridiculous. So what do you want? What do you expect? The guy who played Knuckles in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, Idris Elba to be Superman? Of course, this is just kind of twist things that people don't like changes, and you don't like changes. So look, if Idris Elba plays Superman, I don't give a damn. If, let's say with the Mermaid, if Haile Bailey plays the Ariel, I don't give a damn. So you guys are giving a damn about a mermaid, right? You're giving a damn about a mermaid. So if you do have to give a damn, I mean, if you do give a damn about a mermaid, why the hell, if you could say, okay, I'm going to, or do this before, go all the way to Amsterdam to find the chick who could fit the criterias to play Ariel, all right? So that way you might discover, oh, what was his name? Oh, Ivana Raymonda? You're hired. You're the mermaid. Boom. That's it. All you have to do is that. But you just have to complain. It's chosen. It has been done. I mean, I seen Haile Bailey singing. Yeah, she's cool. She could, I bet, in my opinion, I'm not saying not to give a damn. In my opinion, if they were like discover this young Dutch YouTuber and Haile Bailey and whatever it is, Haile would be Tiana from a live action version of Princess and the Frog, right? So the thing is that you have to be ignorant just because you don't like any changes. The thing is like you have a Pixar, and I have to say, to be a Colombian American myself, the coolest thing that Disney has had is Encanto, right? So that's a movie that I watched, and I think it is awesome. But after all, we're gonna have to do M Butterfly with the Japanese tail, whatever it is. But now we just talk about the mermaid, right? So what it is about the mermaid, and what you are complaining about the Little Mermaid, is that you are all want to say, oh, I want to see Jodie Benson, or I want to, it's too late right now. What it is, or what I might say with Pixar, the people that makes Toy Story, I have another version for the Little Mermaid. And you know what? I mean, for all you haters, if like you are not used to it, I mean, you're gonna go back to the 1960s when come on, give a damn, try to give a damn of Eartha Kitt playing Catwoman, right? So anyway, Warner Brothers, if you seen this, Warner Brothers, I mean, if there's another Batman movie, make Catwoman black. It's like saying, again, I am just enough with this very discriminatory thoughts of hating of all this, not my Ariel hashtags and all this BS and like. And after all I seen is this: it is too late. It is chosen. It is done. All we need is just a Pixar version. I mean, I think the idea of a Pixar version, it may have the chance for another performer to play Ariel. I mean, I think this woman, this Dutch woman, Ivana Raymonda Vanderveen, could play Ariel in a computerized version because it's too late. I have a Haile Bailey. She is good in her own right, and whatever it is, this is like something fresh. This is like something new, and I will tell you this, all right? Whatever it is you complain about the fairy, all right? About the fairy in the new Pinocchio, live action Pinocchio, right? So I bet this is not just to have changes, right? So I would say that, if there's some character that's changing or a change of a character, I mean, don't give a damn. Don't give a damn if like Ariel would be played by a Japanese woman or a Korean woman. All it is, doesn't matter where they come from. What it is they have the talent to sing very well, close to what they expected Ariel. High pitched voice, like almost soprano kind of like, right? So what it is very talented singers, vocal cords. No, doesn't matter if there's if they are from the United States, could be a black woman from the United States or a white Dutch woman. You know, all what it is that the Ariel, that Disney choose this actress to play Ariel, or this singer to play Ariel, because they meet the requirements, and you know, Disney don't know how to do it. They're not gonna have somebody, it's like, let's say you have somebody that don't know how to sing. So if it's not fit to their criteria, they choose somebody who fits their criteria. I mean, if it's not Haile Bailey, if they didn't find Haile Bailey, so that she could fit the criteria to play the Mermaid. But if it's not Haile Bailey, right, then the other choice would be Ivana Raymonda Vanderveen, a Dutch YouTuber. Maybe they discover her or whatever, and then you will not gonna be mad about that. You're gonna have some a Dutch woman playing Ariel, 5'9" Dutch woman playing Ariel. All she do is dye her hair red, or put a red wig or whatever, and then you have your mermaid that you are complaining about, and you ain't gonna complain, and says, oh yeah, the only difference is that Ariel's gonna be played by a Dutch woman, and then you have something exactly like the cartoon. But stop complaining now. You don't have a Dutch woman playing Ariel, and you have a black American young woman who play Ariel, who could sing, who have the same criteria as this Dutch YouTuber, and in her own right. And I mean, everybody have sing or are very talented in their own right. Doesn't matter where the talent is from. You get it. Or probably you want to complain if Ariel's going to be played by a Japanese woman, a Chinese woman, or a Korean. You know, what's my guess, people? This is it. You know, everybody has to have a chance to do it. If they have the chance to do it and they're very talented, go ahead, do it. I mean, I hope that you won't gonna be complaining about this, all right? So what it is this. I hope you accept changes. I hope you won't be so idiotic about it. But if you want something to have exactly to the original, maybe I want Pixar to make a Little Mermaid movie. I mean, Pixar is the people who makes Toy Story. I mean, you still have the live action movie that you have Haile Bailey playing Ariel. This time, if it's Pixar, if it's computer animated, you'll have Dutch YouTuber playing Ariel, voice acting. I know that I am subscribed to her. She sings very well. Ivana, if you've seen this, you sing very well. I think you are a mermaid. And whatever it is, please do not hate on Haile Bailey. And I think what it is, just remember, if you have grown up in the 1960s, if you have seen the 1960s Batman TV show, all right? So you weren't complaining or brag about Eartha Kitt playing Catwoman. Just look at it that way. Just look at it that way. I mean, back then, or like back then, if you're not sure, back then in the 1960s, the computers are big as a room. TV sets, the latest TV sets are like these big RCA cabinets, color TV cabinets. Like, times changes, and nobody has even complained about Eartha Kitt playing Catwoman. The same thing as Jodie Benson played Ariel in the animated cartoon and the animated movie of The Little Mermaid. You have to give a chance and give it a shot. You know, let Haile Bailey do her job, let her perform, and then what it is, she might probably win an Oscar. And then, I mean, Pixar, keep it up. You know, you have make movies like Toy Story, like there has to be a computer animated version, and people want what they want. They want the actual Ariel, so it is Pixar. You have a Dutch YouTuber that you could hire, and she'll be Ariel. So subscribe to the Embargo Man channel. Please hit the bell button for the next video. I might tell you more videos, and I'm watching a popular TV show from the 1990s, and I hope I could see you soon. Goodbye.